Hello, folks. How are you? Good afternoon. Happy Monday to you. Hope you all had a pleasant weekend and a safe one as well. All right. My weekend was low key um, because we have the spike here in Florida with the COVID-19. So I just stay low this weekend. Let me know how you spend your weekend. Comment down below and let me know how you spend your weekend. All right. Um, Folks, the world has reached a 10 million mark where there's 10 million people infected with the COVID-19 so far, and also a half a million deaths. Oh yeah, a half a million deaths. Wow. Uh, just to let that sink in for a minute, a half a million deaths. That's like a small city, you know. If it was a place like Jamaica, it would be like about two and a half parishes wiped out. That's a lot of people. A lot of people. You know, um, that is very staggering numbers. You know, it's also very serious and overwhelming. Oh yeah, um, overwhelming. In spite of all that, we we have the English Premier League, which is coming back as far as sports is concerned. I watch a few games. Um, but it's game without audience. Yes, games without audience. We're not used to that. We're used to seeing the audience making noise. People who are very passionate about their team, just doing what they do. And that makes it more fun. So yes, I was grateful to see the game, but watching it without the audience was something else. It was a big difference. Big difference. Oh yeah, that was a big difference for me. But like I said, I enjoyed it. Now, even though I think it was a little weird, but I enjoyed it. But now we have where basketball is coming back. Um, oh yeah, basketball is coming back in a few weeks. The games will be held in Orlando, Florida. Not too far from me, but unfortunately I can't attend. That's like a punishment, right? Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay. Um, Also in sports, guys, I saw this morning where the New England Patriots they signed Cam Newton. Cam Newton, New England Patriots. Wow. Um, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. Um, will he accept a backup role? Who knows? Or will he be a starter? Who knows? Cam is coming off injury. I think he's been through like 4 surgeries. You know, last year he's coming off season ended injury. So we'll see. His performance and how he handles his wins and his losses in New England. Cam don't like to lose because he get a little overwhelmed and sometimes he say things that you know how Cam is. But anyway, good luck to him. You know what I mean? Good luck. He's with the best coach in the NFL, so I think he'll do fine. I think he'll do okay. And also, folks, I want you to check out my cousin's channel that she also have up and running. Health is my passion. Great channel where you learn some good stuff. Um, and there's something else I want to touch on, which is very important to the consumers. Um, People who put their money down for vacations, weddings, performance that's what's supposed to happen. as far as shows are concerned. Possibly graduation as well. Hotel accommodation. You know, they're having a hard time getting their money back. You know, I've seen all over the place where, you know, they're complaining about can't get their refund. You know, and my brother's one of those persons because you know, he had put some money down in a hotel, and I think he had paid in full sometime last year, and you know, they're giving him a hard time to get his refund back, and the consumer, we always bear the blunt, and it's harsh, man. You know, give them their money back. You know, to what I understand, the government gave y'all some money as far as bailout is concerned. So please refund their money back. These are hard-earned money, and some of these people probably right now can't find groceries, you know, because of what's going on. So maybe that refund will pay a light bill, pay for their groceries, or you know, who knows? You know what I mean? So I think that's very stink. You know, they should get their money back. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't a fault of theirs, nor it wasn't the fault of the companies. You know, so hey, give them their money back. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, yeah, guys. So I was in the gym this morning. You know, on the treadmill, and I wanted to do about 25 minutes, but in the 15-minute mark, you know, I wasn't feeling so well, so I pushed towards and I got to 20 minutes. So while I was on the treadmill, you know, I was limping in the last half of my, you know, my routine, and I was talking to, you know, I felt a neighbor, some guy that just moved, you know, down the way, and you know, he asked me why I was limping. I explained to him that, you know, I have some issues and you know, some stuff inside that sometimes, you know, creates a havoc as far as pain is concerned. So you know, we're starting to conversate a little bit, and then he said, "Man, why did God put you through that?" And I looked at him because, you know, good question, right? Why did God put you through that? That's what he said to me. And I said to him, God put me through these trials to establish the truth. I don't know if he had got it, but he went silent, you know. Oh, yeah. I told him, I said, God put me through these trials to establish the truth. And yeah, he was dumbfounded. But anyway, I mean, people ask questions, you know, as long as you have the right answers, no big deal, you know. So, you know, I think I gave him a suitable answer. And hey, it is what it is, all right? Hey, folks, let me ask a question. How is quarantine? You know, how is quarantine? Because I know it's tough for you guys home with the kids, especially 24 hours a day. Whoa, not much to do. That's tough. That is tough. You know, so let me know how's quarantine. Let me know what's getting on your nerves. Because now I know we're going to learn to appreciate family more, appreciate things that we used to take for granted more. You know, even just going out dining or just going to a bar or something or going to a nightclub. You know, we're going to appreciate things more because of, you know, what we see and what we're going through, you know, and where we pretty much can't do much. But, you know, thank God we're still here. You know, yes, we're still here. So life goes on. And this thing won't last forever. You know, we'll get through it. We just have to follow the right protocols and try to keep down and minimize, you know, the spread, because that would prolong, you know, and we don't really want that. You know, we're trying to get rid of it as fast as we can. But, you know, I don't really think our government really know how to curb it, but at least we're trying, you know, and at least they're trying. So, you know, let's do what I ask of us and wear those masks. And it's really hard to stay 6 feet, but, you know, we'll try, because trust me, it is hard, you know, but hey, we're going to give it a shot, even though we've been trying, and we'll see what happens, you know, because nobody want to get sick, and nobody want to, maybe because of them, somebody else gets sick, you know what I mean? Because that'll make you feel guilty, and that's a guilty conscience that you have to live with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the person got sick and, from that sickness, they succumb to that, then how are we going to live with that? That's pretty tough to live with. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, let's follow the protocols and, do what they ask and see, because we really don't know. We really don't know. Because when it comes on to COVID, I'm very clueless. This is something new to me. And I'm sure it's new to you guys as well. You know what I mean? So let's just take the proper precaution and do what's asked of us. All right? And hopefully we'll get back to some normalcy soon. Hopefully. The summer pretty much, is going by. And kids are heading back to school in Florida here in the end of August. I mean, that's going to be even interesting to see because they're talking about opening up back the schools. So that's another thing that, ahead of us that we're going to have to wait and see how it's going to happen. Right now, there's so much uncertainties, man. It's just a day-to-day learning basis for us, and just taking precaution. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. And for my friends who are going through chronic pain, today is another day, another week, and we're still here, and we're going to continue to be here. Just keep fighting, keep pushing, do the necessary stuff, necessary exercise, and hopefully it will help you to alleviate some of your pain. All right? And we'll move along, from one day to the next. Just take it one day at a time. If you're having a down day, just, hang out and watch some television and relax, because tomorrow will be a different day. You see what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, we do have flare-ups where we have to take a time out, all right? Don't feel bad to take a time out because, hey, it is what it is. And, some things are out of our control, Some things are out of our control. So just take it nice and easy. And, I hope everybody have a prosperous week. And like I said before I end my, segment, who feels it knows it. And thank you for listening. And peace out.